Hello loves, my name is Pleasant Singer, you're watching my nappy roots, and if you got a little time you might as well stick around my nappy roots, everyone. So after taking out all the braids and detangling it, we're going to talk about post care. So before you shampoo, before you do anything, it is extremely important that you do a hot oil treatment. So I am going to get in here and treat my hair and get it back moisturized, get it back balanced, get it back to the state that it was in before the braids. I'm gonna just divide it into quarters because that's a little bit easier to work with. Because right now it's so bushy because it hasn't had any water on it. Once I put water on this, it'll go right back flat again. So I'm just going to begin applying the oil right to my scalp. Right to the hair, especially in those places that feel sore and have tension, that have had a lot of tension on them. You absolutely want to bathe those in oil. Now, and also for post care, do not relax your hair right after taking braids out. Do not put braids right back in after taking braids out. You absolutely do not want to put tension on hair that has been pulled and that has tension on it already. You absolutely do not want to be doing that. You want to have a break in between to allow your hair to rest. That is extremely important. And taking the time right now to do a hot oil after removing the braids is absolutely the difference between retaining your length and losing your length, because we all know dry hair equals breakage, moisturized hair equals length retention, and it's really just that simple. We have so very much overanalyzed and overthought the simplest processes. And I'm really going to get in there and really make sure that I get the oil onto the nape area, because that has a lot of tension on it, and I don't want that to start to thin. And I like to twist like this to make sure I'm coating as much of the hair as possible in the oil. And then moving on to the next, if you look, all my edges are still there from me taking it down very, very gently and very slowly. All of my edge hair is still there. Patience is always key. Patience and moisture is always key. Don't ever forget that. Don't ever neglect that. Neglecting those things means breaking. So this side feels pretty good. We're going to move on to the next. To the other side. And really massage those edges that had the most tension on them, and the nape area that had the most tension as well. Really take your time and massage that and bring the blood flow to that area to help repair any damage that may have happened from the tension. So there's the second side done. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put my hair up into these two loose buns, and I'm going to let it stay like this for a few hours until I'm ready to shampoo it out. And then when I shampoo it out, I'm going to also, after I shampoo, take the time to do a deep condition for about another hour, and then while the deep conditioner is in my hair, detangle my hair then, and then rinse out and let it air dry, and then do a style, probably a bun. I live in a bun, and that's basically it. But I would say don't relax your hair for at least a week. Don't get it braided again for at least a week. Don't put heat to it again for at least a week. Don't do anything to it for at least a week. Let it come back to itself. Let it balance itself back out before you do anything to it. So I hope this video helps, and I hope you enjoyed it, and please stay tuned to my Nappy Roots, because there's always much more on the way. Bye.